Hey, I'm Ben.
I'm Hunter.
Welcome to Garage Talk, where we have 2 beers and 0 solutions. If you like this episode, be sure to give us a like. It's that little thumbs up down there, and subscribe if you want to hear more. Catch us every Wednesday and Sunday, where we'll have new episodes of Garage Talk right on YouTube here for you. All right, Hunter, what do you got for me this week?
It's sounding like Russia might be cooked. Well, Putin.
Why is that?
Well, I learned that there's basically a little rebel group of the Russian soldiers that are threatening to mutiny or whatever if numbnuts doesn't end the war.
Yeah, I heard about those guys. They're like a military ex-commander or whatever. It's like threatening to shoot Putin, which is kind of crazy. You probably shouldn't threaten to shoot a guy who's taken out his political opposition for the last 30 or so years.
Yeah, a dude that's pretty much known to brutally
make men disappear. Yeah. The guy even mentioned that in the video that we watched, how soldiers don't want to do commands and then they just disappear.
Yep, they're gone.
They gone. That happens everywhere though, bro. I mean, let's be real.
It really does.
Like Pauly Shore, what happened to him? He gone.
No,
he gone.
He's still around. He goes on Kill Tony a lot.
Does he really?
Yeah.
He doesn't do anything relevant though.
Oh no, but I mean, he's got a famous friend, so he milks it for all it's worth.
Brendan Fraser? No, what's that other guy? I don't remember his name.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser's still around. He's the dude who did Monkey Bone. Well, Monkey Bone, like his least popular movie.
Yeah, well,
Blast from the Past.
He's the dude from The Mummy.
Yeah. That was not the guy I was thinking of, though. I think I was thinking of Andy Dick, but for some reason said Brendan Fraser.
I just saw a video. Well, it wasn't that recent. It was like months ago. But I saw a video of Andy Dick fucking eating shit on an electrical scooter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was drunk. But
well, that's like, almost assured.
But like he fell into a bunch of bushes or something. And he's like looking for his glasses. And then they put obviously somebody's recording with their phone. It was like his assistant or something. And they fucking pan over to his face. And his chin is just chewed up, so he obviously went face first.
Oh, wonderful. So what else did you hear about this Russian commander guy? Anything else useful?
Oh, apparently they're backed by like a lot of high-ranking members of their defense organization, like the
Russian, the Ministry of Defense or whatever?
Yeah, whatever
whatever they call it. That sounds like a Russian Ministry of Defense.
Like basically...
The Minister of Defense.
Generals.
Oh, that's the Germans.
Generals and like bureaucrats and stuff are backing these dudes.
Yeah, I could understand that. He did say he was going to reveal the real reason why there's the war or whatever, like the real reason behind it. Do you remember that part where he was talking about how he's going to be like, I'll reveal the truth behind the war or whatever if you don't stand down?
Well, I always kind of figured, whatever Putin said, I always kind of figured it was just because he's trying to like reestablish the old USSR.
Yeah, I think he's just like a sore loser from Soviet days. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? There's a reason that group crumbled, for good reason.
When they fell in the 80s, the USSR, they lost a whole lot of territory. Ukraine being like one of the main ones, because that's where there's like a lot of natural resources there, and there's a lot of like agriculture and shit there for food and whatever. And obviously that's probably like the most valuable territory that was part of the USSR. That's probably where I would go for too if I was trying to reestablish, the old ways.
Do you think there's like anything to that? You think they're going to make any headway like in like stopping the war? You think it's going to do anything, or do you think it's just like a veiled fake threat?
I don't know if it's veiled or fake or anything.
Well, it's not very veiled, honestly.
Well, I don't think it's fake or whatever, but I do see it possibly just kind of fizzling out or being crushed.
Yeah, that's how almost all those things go.
Yeah.
Just
like how, there was supposed to be this big fucking, World War III scale war because of the shit we had going on with Iran. And it just kind of turned into nothing.
It's just more Middle Eastern bullshit.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest. The Middle East is just riddled with fucking war and crime, war crimes, whatever. It's just not an ideal place to live, I would think, if I had to choose.
They've all been fighting each other for thousands of years, man.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
I don't see how anybody could think that they're going in and like doing anything about any of that.
Yeah, nothing's really ever going to change. It's just how it's always been. It's probably how it always will be.
Yeah. I mean, like, they call the Middle East the graveyard of empires because everyone that's ever tried to conquer the Middle East has failed.
Didn't they say Jesus was born in the Middle East?
Yeah, well, like, wasn't he born in, like, Israel?
I
don't know exactly.
Jerusalem,
Bethlehem,
or
Bethlehem, wherever that is.
I don't think Bethlehem is even, like, an actual place, like, now.
Well, it might...
Like obviously it's a place that
Yeah.
was something. I don't fucking know.
Well, it's like how, like, Iraq and a bunch of other places are former Persia.
Yeah, well, whatever modern day equivalency it would be, I think is somewhere in Israel or something.
Could be. But then again, I guess there's actually nobody really knows for sure where exactly Jesus was born.
Or if he was even actually, well, there's proof that there was a guy who was like a prophet, who claimed to be a prophet, son of God, whatever.
Well, also...
But as far as like, if that was just a hoax, you know what I mean?
Right.
Who's to say?
Yeah, there's definitely a dude that all these stories are based on. But to be born in
He
that...
turns water into fine. No, I'm kidding.
But in order for him to have been born in that era, in area, and his name's Jesus Christ, and it's not like some Middle Eastern thing, is kind of wild. Like,
Just some Spanish guy named
Oh,
Jesus
wait.
Cristo.
I just reminded myself. Yeah, his name wasn't Jesus Christ. It was like Yeshua or some shit.
Yeshua?
Yeah, Yeshua.
That's a stretch from Jesus.
That could be where they got Jesus. They're not dissimilar. I mean, they're very different. But Yeshua, Jesus, I could see.
Yeshua, Joshua, I see that a little.
Well, just like how the Spanish, I think it was, got Mexico from Mexica.
Yeah, well, whatever, man. Whatever. Fuck you.
It's etymology. I don't know. The way, like Latin, has begotten how many languages?
Too many. It's a lot of like words are derivative of Latin words.
Mm-hmm. Like English, there's a lot of Latin. There's a lot of like Germanic and French, Spanish, which all of those are, well, not all of them, but have you ever heard of Romance language?
Sure.
The Romance languages, which I guess are like languages that came from like the old Roman language, which wasn't Italian. Italian came from the Romance languages. It's like Italian, French, Spanish, and like two others, I think. Maybe like Portuguese or some shit like that.
Okay, what was your point in bringing them up?
But I don't remember why I brought it up, but the whole Latin thing. So like,
Gonna need a hit for this.
so yeah, like Latin is like everything has like a scientific name, which is usually a Latin word.
Yeah.
And it makes you wonder, like, was it like the first fully established language on Earth?
I doubt it. I thought the clicky shit was.
Well, yeah, because all people supposedly came from Africa.
Yeah, that shit.
Actually, if you listen to somebody speak that shit, it's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying I'm not making fun of it. I'm just saying that's how it sounds. You know?
It's neat.
It's a lot of clicking and grunting, and I'll be honest, man, not exactly like I could see how like if you grew up in that language, it'd be pretty easy to understand because it's like there's like distinct noises and clicks and whatnot.
It's probably hard to learn if it's not your.
Oh yes, 100%. It was like probably impossible to learn. I can't imagine there's a way you could learn it unless you were brought up in it.
I bet English is really hard to learn for non-native.
No, English is apparently super easy. It's
Oh,
like
really?
one of the easiest languages to learn, yeah. Almost every country in the world speaks English, bro. Like all of them have like dual language programs where they speak English.
I could be wrong about this, but I think I heard that like all international flights, all of the radio stuff is all English.
That wouldn't surprise me, man. I mean, you got to think about it. English is spoken, in a majority of the United States, Canada, everything north of Canada, all those countries north of Canada.
Yeah. Well, you also got the French and
Yeah, well, I don't count all that. Whatever. For the vast majority, Canadians and everyone in those regions all speak English. You know, the French speak English. Like French is like not. It's not like they speak French in France, but it's not like they speak English too.
Do they?
Yeah, 100%. Like almost every country, like people speak English pretty normally.
Yeah, at least as a second language.
Or, you know, it's a lot of places a first language. I don't think there's a Swedish language, is there?
Yeah.
Is there really?
Swedes have their own language.
Dude, they speak English, though. Like, on Swedish television, they speak English. Like, the prime minister speaks in English all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, all those countries have their own languages, but they're all very similar.
I'm just saying, like, even, like, in India, my understanding is that in India, like, they have to, like, when they go through school, they have to take an English class. Because it's so common to have to speak to English speakers.
Yeah, well, they're also super like closely tied with the British and shit too. Still,
No, there you go. Yeah.
because they were a colony of Britain.
Plus all the
ever.
plus all the call centers. They got to learn how to speak English to call us all the time.
I mean, you're not wrong about that.
I'm not. I know I'm not wrong because it's ridiculous. It's one of the. They also have like all the scam centers too.
Yeah, scam centers. That's where they have like every major corporation from the States and probably even Canada and like Britain too. If you have to call your bank or something, you're going to be speaking to an Indian person.
Well, if it's like a big corporate bank, I mean, if you use like a local, bank,
not
you're
like
good.
local.
Thank God, you know.
Yeah.
Not that like having to speak with like an Indian call center person is like a chore, but it kind of is.
It kind of is.
It depends on how thick their accent is.
Well, yeah, I mean, to say it's hard to understand somebody just because of their accent, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it just is what it is. Maybe you just don't have an ear for that accent.
I don't know. Some have just the way thicker accents, you know. I prefer typing back and forth. That's a lot easier when you have to when you text the call center.
And also, like, speaking to anybody over the phone, especially if they have a thick accent, like, the phone already garbles your voice a little bit. You would think we'd be better with that by now. But speaking to someone over the phone with a thick accent, it makes it worse.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
And it probably has something to do with because, like, you can't watch their mouth while they're talking.
Imagine, like, talking to, like, a fucking Cajun guy over the phone. What a weird conversation between, like, two Cajun dudes on the phone. It'd be insane.
It would be insane.
It'd be borderline insane.
Yeah, no, because I guess so.
Hey, You did that unintentionally. I don't know if you noticed that.
It actually kind of reminded me of the song "Hey Ya."
Hey Ya by Outkast.
Yeah. Hey Ya.
Yeah, that was a pretty popular song.
That was a good.
I loved Outkast for a while there.
Bombs Over Baghdad was good too.
Yeah, So Fresh and So Clean. I usually listen to that when I get a haircut.
I thought that was not Twista. I don't know why that name popped into my head, but
because Twista fucking rocks.
There was the one dude that had like the dreads and had kind of a voice.
Oh wow, okay.
No limit soldier. I thought I told you.
DMX?
No, man.
Mystical?
Yeah, Mystical. I thought So Fresh and So Clean was Mystical.
No, that's an Outkast song.
I think Mystical was the Shake It Fast. Watch yourself.
Shake it fast. Show me what you're working with. Yeah, he sucked, man. Mystical was like, I don't know, a flash in the pan. Mostly because, Mystical got like arrested after that song, like for quite a while.
Did he really?
Oh, yeah. Like he was in jail for a long time.
All them dudes try to live the lifestyle they rap about.
Well, I'm pretty sure he already was.
No, I know. But
I'm sure some of them already do.
I thought the dream for like most of those guys is to kind of go legit eventually. Like nobody wants to be a lifelong criminal unless you're just a psycho.
I don't know, man. A lot of psychos out there in this world.
For sure. I think we're probably creating more because of like the culture.
I don't know. The music nowadays, if we're talking about the music nowadays, who even knows what the fuck half of them are saying? Like, you can't understand like rap anymore. It's not meant to be coherent or understood.
Right.
It's just kind of crap, you know? Not Not that rock music's any better. Name the last good rock band in 10 years. Name one good rock band in the last 10 years that's formed. Like, you can't. You're not going to be able to.
I don't know.
There are none.
There
That's the thing. It's all pop stars now.
Yeah.
It's all about the pop stars. And, like, now it's, like, international pop stars. And it's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to listen to Bad Bunny. Like, I thought that was a bad Super Bowl choice. Not because, like, of all the political stuff that all those people got into. Like, the right-wingers are like, he's not from here. Like, motherfucker, he's Puerto Rican. He's fucking American.
Yeah, it's an American territory.
Do you not understand how territories work? He's as American as we are, just because he speaks Spanish. But the part that really, like, was kind of, annoying to me, I couldn't understand any of his music. Like, it was such for a subsect of people who probably don't watch football in the first place.
Spanish speakers.
Like, I'm not saying that Spanish speakers don't watch football, because they do, but like
most Americans that watch the Super Bowl aren't going to speak Spanish.
Yeah, they're like Busch Light chugging, like Miller Light drinking Hicks. That's the football. And like, it's good. It's not good old boys in the racist sense, but like, good old country boys. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It's like hard fighting, hard hitting. Like, a lot of Spanish speakers prefer like, soccer or other football.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I guess football, especially the Super Bowl.
Hey, Jesus.
Football, and probably even more so the Super Bowl, encompasses probably a huge, a pretty diverse group of Americans. You probably
I would agree with that. I'm not saying that.
You got the whites, and you got a lot of urban people, which usually
urban. You can just say black people,
which
bro.
usually aren't
Jesus.
whites.
Jesus, white, black, Latino,
urbanites, suburbanites, but most
whatever.
of them,
almost everybody likes football. That's not my point. Is like, you're only giving like when you put Bad Bunny out there and he sings exclusively Spanish songs, you're excluding like 80% of your audience.
Yeah, you're gonna turn off a lot of them.
Like, and not that most people don't flip it for the halftime show anyway. Some people don't even like to watch it. Some people only watch this halftime show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's weird.
And I gotta tell you, it wasn't a good performance. Yeah. I watched it. It just wasn't that entertaining because, one, I didn't know any of the words. Two, it was all about like Puerto Rican culture and stuff. And I don't know Puerto Rican culture. It's not made its way to mainland America, I guess, so to speak. So like a lot of the references I didn't get, and like a lot of the different stuff I didn't get, the culture, the way it was celebrated and the way it was done, I didn't understand. I was like bring Tom Petty back from the dead and put him back up on stage, do Super Bowl again. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, when I think of the Super Bowl, I think of, and I hate when they do pop stars too. Remember when they did the Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson, he showed her titty on TV? Mm-hmm. I was like, that sucked too. I don't think pop stars have any business being at the Super Bowl. It should be like for like really good rock bands and shit, bro. Or like really good like hip hop artists and shit. Like Dr. Dre. The Dr. Dre one was really fucking good, bro. I liked the Dr. Dre one. He had 50 Cent, Eminem, cool. Snoop.
And it's an American show for an American sport for an American audience.
They were in like the region they were in is
like Puerto Ricans are American, kind of.
But if they did a Super Bowl in Puerto Rico, it would all make sense to me.
Yeah.
Like when they did the Super Bowl in like the Compton area or whatever, Oakland, that's when Dr. Dre was there.
Maybe they should just do that. Maybe they should have every Super Bowl in Puerto Rico on neutral ground, so that because
it would make more sense.
Just
but
build a fucking giant.
I think the Super Bowl is always on neutral ground. It's not like
but
like
I mean,
a home team.
Like Puerto Rico doesn't really have a dog in the fight as far as like football goes.
Yeah, that's true.
But that probably wouldn't be smart anyway because you'd have to who the fuck can afford not only Super Bowl tickets but a plane ticket to Puerto Rico.
Well, I will say that Puerto Rico isn't exactly a rich territory by any means. So
yeah, but it would be the NFL.
You would make way less money on Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, that's true too. Yeah.
I don't know many people who are going to travel to Puerto Rico to go to the Super Bowl. Mainland United States it's just different.
It's just the way it is. It's the best way to go.
That's the way it is. The ending to Red Dead.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah. Tearjerker. Well, okay, so
The only tear-jerking part of that was when my horse died.
that was actually more rough for people than Arthur dying.
Yeah, that one hurt. Like I didn't give a shit about the main character dying. Like an hour or so later, I was like, my horse,
My horse.
Jose.
But I was gonna say before we move on, I also thought it was like, and still think it's hilarious that everybody on the right has to pretend that Kid Rock is actually good.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Because like he did his own halftime show because we can listen to Puerto Ricans and fucking.
yeah, I Kid Rock's not terrible.
I can't stand Kid Rock.
All with the ball to bang a dang.
Ball with the ball. Yeah, when I was 13, that was awesome.
Yeah, man. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
I already hated him by that point because of that
really?
song.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, you're missing out. He was good when he was like a white rapper guy.
And
But
then
when he started doing country music, I was out.
Well, and then when Undertaker came back as the American Badass, and it was a fucking Kid Rock song that was a fucking.
I thought that was Limp Bizkit.
No, it was. Well, he had like 3 different songs, but the first one was Kid Rock using the Metallica riff and ruining that song, and that was Undertaker's American Badass entrance theme that he came back with. I hated the American Badass, dude.
I don't know. I thought it was fine.
I really missed like old Undertaker.
Yeah, I don't really. Undertaker, the old version is better. You're right, but it's just like it's the Undertaker. And whatever way he can be in the ring and fight guys is good enough for me.
There's nothing wrong with
I even take Mean Mark.
Mean Mark Calloway.
Mean Mark Calloway from back in the day.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with like evolving your character, but I wasn't a huge fan of the American Badass era.
A lot of wrestling is really hokey.
I did like The Last Ride. That was a cool move.
I'm gonna level with you. I look back at some of the wrestling stuff, and it's all very hokey, and it's like,
well, that's kind of the point, though.
It's a bunch of half-naked men, oiled up, rubbing on each other. It's pretty gay, all things considered.
In their undies, which is my favorite part.
And it's like, it's play wrestling. It's like, okay, cool. Like, you're the best professional play wrestler in the world.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to be a tough motherfucker to do that stuff.
Yeah, it's going to hurt, but also, like, who willingly does that to themselves
unless you're a superstar, it's not great money.
On purpose. Like, you're hurting yourself on purpose.
Yeah.
You can completely not take a bump. Like, it's your choice to take the bump.
Mm-hmm.
I guess my point is that just like wrestling is kind of it's a choice. It's a choice whether you hurt yourself or not. Like, you can make real money doing boxing, but you're like going to actually get physically hurt. Now, that makes a little more sense to hurt yourself because you get paid a lot of money to,
Again, it's kind of like wrestling. I mean, unless you really work your way up the ranks, you're not going to make much money.
Yeah, I just, like with wrestling, I find myself just kind of falling out of love with it. It's just so, It's just so hokey now, and
adults that are super into wrestling is
yeah, dude, it's cringy. It's like what they define as a mark. Like, I'm sorry, but I'll never be into wrestling to the point where I'll like follow a wrestler around just to get a picture and autograph. And I'm not going to go to every show that shows up in my area
because they're going to be in town.
Yeah, and I'm not going to every show in my area. Maybe once in a while. I've been to two or three WWE shows in my lifetime.
I've been to one.
Yeah, it's not like it's fun, but it's like it's very expensive, and afterwards it's like, goddamn, that was a lot of money to spend on something that was very fleeting.
I guess it's not much different than like paying to go see a play.
It's just, yeah, but it's so goddamn expensive to go see wrestling now.
Well, it's expensive to do anything now.
Yeah, but WWE, it's like, dude, the tickets, people were being asked outside of WrestleMania how much they paid for tickets, and it was like astronomical as far as the price.
$300 to sit behind the support beam.
It's like $16,000. Like, it was ridiculous amounts of money.
Front row?
Yeah, not even some of them. Like, it was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, it didn't seem worth it.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a ripoff now. Like, wrestling is a ripoff. What I'd like to do is I'd like to go see some midget wrestling. That sounds really fun to me.
Yeah,
there's
little miniature folding chairs.
Dude, I just think the whole thing just seems like it's like very. Is it like? It's just like the charm of wrestling. It's like the original origins. It's just entertainment.
Yeah, circus show.
That's what wrestling is meant to be. You know what I mean? The way they do it now, it's like I don't know, man. They think they know what they should do, but they have this guy called Gunther. I can't stand him. I'd rather watch paint.
Gunther?
Yeah, I'd rather watch paint dry than Gunther wrestle or talk. Like I would rather do anything.
I feel like there was a Gunther before, like in the Attitude Era, wasn't there?
There may have been, I don't know, but this guy's like some huge Austrian dude, and he's just like, I don't know, he's like their next big thing. He was the world champion like twice already, and it's just like as soon as he became world champion, I stopped watching.
There's another new guy too that was like has been dominating fucking Brock Lesnar.
Oh, Obafemi?
Yeah, some big old fucking
Yeah,
guy.
he's huge. And Obafemi is very popular. So that one makes a little more sense. But some of these guys they have that they use just don't make any sense. Like, why? Like, why this guy? And why not somebody else?
Yeah, who knows? I don't understand it anymore either. Like I said, I was like attitude era and like a little bit of relentless aggression, but
Ruthless aggression.
Yeah.
What that era was called.
yeah. See, it goes to show. I fell off right around honestly, I stuck around for about a year after Stone Cold left, and then I kind of gave up on it.
Yeah, wrestling is just not what it is, and it probably never will be ever again. And honestly, I like WCW, and no wrestling company has ever been like that, and they never will be. AEW promised something that they just didn't deliver on.
WCW was still kind of wild, you know.
WCW was like, they kept the realism. It was like, we're wrestlers and we're going to fight each other. We don't need to fucking have these dramatic storylines and shit.
Yeah, it was basically just...
I mean, eventually they did, but that's what made them fail. Like when they kept to like just the true blue, like with the NWO and even before that. And I mean, the Dungeon of Doom was hokey, but that was all a device for Hogan to beat up a bunch of guys.
They also always had the best, like, pay-per-views.
God, I gotta tell you, there's so much fucking background noise in this episode. It is pissing me off. Not only are we having a train go through right now, running a train on us.
The neighbor's mutt fucking...
Yeah, the dog barking in the background constantly is really, really demoralizing. So at this point in at this point,
just fuck it. Like,
fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, dude. I'm done. You hear that fucking train? Yeah. Fuck you, train. Fuck you.
And if you guys stick around, you're probably going to hear some fireworks, too.
Hong Kong, coming train.
Coming through.
I'm coming to the town.
Woo,
all right.
woo.
All right, Hunter. Hit him with the outro.
Another episode of Garage Talk. Your mom has big fat tits, and I like to motorboat her ass cheeks because none of you are going to hear this anyway. Ben, anything else to add?
Yeah, man. I just think when you ride a broom, be careful which end you stick your ass on.
Anyway, I'm Hunter. This is Garage Talk. Make sure to catch all of our new episodes every Sunday and Wednesday. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and catch us next time. I almost spit right in your mouth.